What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back, speaking my sports talk. All right, my man Brandon in the building. Lewis Sports. Now, hey, Lewis, I'm glad you're here. Are we doing the double header, fam? Because I just got your email. I didn't look at my email to see. Well, since you're here anyway, uh, you know, yeah, just checking to see if we're going to do a double header tonight. But all right, so guys, I'm gonna make this one quick. This is not going to be a long one because I'm actually it's a crazy day. Gotta help moms do some things, you know what I mean? Yep, always, Brandon. Exactly, always. So we're gonna crank this right up, guys. Starting with the Miami Heat and the Milwaukee Bucks. So listen, the Heat, they allows about 109 points a game. And they're 10th in the league in defense, you know, 35% from behind the arc. So they defend the perimeter pretty decent. They keep teams down. Uh, Giannis Antetokounmpo, in this last game, when Giannis Antetokounmpo left the game, it appeared that the Milwaukee Bucks started playing better. You know what I mean? And just thinking about that, and Giannis being the better player, the best player on the team, supposedly, this is just not a good sign. The Heat, I picked them as my dark horse team, and I'm not even going to go into it too much, guys. I just want to give you guys the predictions today that I have because I'm running short of time. So I'm just going to pretty much say it like this. We're going to go the Heat against the spread over the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, I don't like the 219.5. So if you guys going to do the over and unders, I would say bet the unders on that. Okay. The Milwaukee Bucks, they're just not better than this Heat team. I mean, it's just that simple. I don't know what else to say. Soccer Training Club said Miami will send these Milwaukee fishing today. Well, that ain't my team. I'm actually a New York Knicks fan, so I have no horse in this entire race. But if anything, Soccer Training Club, I would probably be more for Miami because I picked Miami to be the dark horse team. So if they could take out the Bucks, that makes me look good. So, if I had to pick, I would definitely pick Miami. But today we're going to roll, guys, with Miami. Take Miami on the points, under the point spread. I don't like the 219.5. I think earlier today, when I woke up, it was down to like 216, 217. Probably was good to go over there, but 220 points, kind of risky. Lakers fell asleep in that third quarter on the last game. And then, of course, the Rockets did start jacking up threes, but the Lakers weren't doing much. And when you get these droughts like that, sometimes it can damage the points. But if the Rockets put up the turnovers they put up in this last game, I think they put up like 17 turnovers, then you get the situation where you get a lot of running gun, these guys fast break, and that could drive your point totals up. I don't particularly think that the Rockets are going to be that careless with the ball as they were, and there's minor adjustments that they can make on the Lakers. And again, I'm not convinced with the Lakers, guys. So take Rockets on the points, go under that 219.5. Okay. That's just how I see that game. Now moving on to the Miami game. Oh, I'm sorry. I just kind of switched up there. But that's my pick too. Anyway, on the Rockets. And let me go back to that because I started off with Miami, guys. Sorry, I meant to say take Miami over the Bucks on the point spread under the 219.5 because there's a set at 219.5. So that's Miami point spread under 219.5. Miami's playing wickedly good defense there. Like I said, they're 10th as far as keeping teams under a certain amount of points and guarding that perimeter. LeBron James and those guys, they almost gave away the last game in that third quarter. I mean, they did their thing and they came back, but they almost gave that game away. And the simple facts of the matter are this. I see the Lakers. I see minor adjustments with the Houston Rockets that they had to make. And they could actually come back and beat these Lakers in this game. And to make this real quick, guys, again, I generally, we sit here and we break some things down, but I need to give you guys the quick predictions so I can get back to helping Mom Dukes out. I just wanted to come talk to you guys and not miss this show. And so that's how I see pretty much both of these games going. Miami Heat on the points, under, and then I would take Houston by the points, okay, and under the 222. Take Houston by the point, take Miami to cover. Take Miami to cover, take Houston on the points, because Houston's the underdog. Lakers coming at 5.5. It went down to 4.5 at the current. Miami, however, opened at 1.5, and then it jumped to 4.5. I think they started getting heavy bets on Miami, and they wanted people to start putting some money on Milwaukee, and they increased those totals. But the Lakers started off, and they opened up at minus 5.5, and now 4.5. So take Houston on the points. Don't take them to win. Just take them on the points and under that 225. If you take them for the win and they lose, then you kind of mess yourself up there. So take them on the points. Said I hope the Rockets can take control of this series. I kind of, it'd be interesting. Even in that Lakers Rockets matchup, I don't really have any horse in that race. I don't really care who wins those games. Either of these games, to be honest, guys, if anything, I like Miami more than any of these teams just because I picked them as my dark horse. But the Lakers are just not playing, in my opinion, like the championship team this season. I see Boston playing better than the Lakers, in my opinion. Miami playing better than the Lakers, and Houston are playing just as good as the Lakers. The Clippers and the Denver Nuggets, in my opinion, are playing better than the Lakers. So I'm not really impressed with the Lakers. I know everybody's waiting for them to come along and all this, but they're having problems, man. They're having problems, and I think it's an upset tonight, or I think either Rockets upset them tonight and take this game, or they'll get in within that point. So it'll go down to the wire. And, the Lakers, that could be why they shifted those points too, because they opened up at 5.5. But I still say take Rockets on the points. They opened up at 5.5 and then they dropped them. But even still, I say, go with the Rockets on the points. The overs and unders. One thing that concerns me, though, guys, is what Gunright said. And I'm just taking a look at this. 70% going for the unders in this game, and that's the public vote. You say generally you want to stay away from the public, but a good sign is the public has Lakers on the money line 71% and 20% for the Rockets, so we still might be safe there on that under. Just know it's the popular vote for the public, so you may want to stay off the over and unders in the Houston Rocket games. Three-team parlay, guys. 3-team parlay. So I can go ahead and close it out. And again, sorry it's so short, but I just really busy today. So here's the 3-team parlay. Take the Miami Heat on the points under the 219.5 in that game. And then take Houston Rockets on the points. That's your 3-teamer right there. Houston Rocket on the points, Miami Heat on the points, and under the 219.5 in their game. And a prop bet. I did say that I would give you guys a prop bet. Here's one thing that I think is a safe prop bet is the third quarter in the Houston and the Lakers game. Houston Rockets. You guys take Houston Rockets for the third quarter to win that third quarter in the Houston Lakers game. That's the only prop bet I can give for you guys. And let me see what you guys talking about right now. Lakers going 4-7 for a 17 chip. Yeah, they might not make it, man. Lakers are really missing Avery Bradley perimeter defense for sure. definitely the case. That's definitely the case. So yeah, guys, so y'all got the bets. Sorry so short again. I do appreciate all of you guys coming out. And y'all know how I always in this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.